Yes, y'all. You're listening to the Wrecking Crew, 91.1 WREK Atlanta. It's a technique show. It's the longest running hip hop slot in the A. 36 years of Thursdays, going back to the beatbox in 1986. Wrecking Crew been doing it for you in the A since 1989. It's your man Rand, Juanito. You know what I'm saying? What up, Juan?
What up?
Yeah, man. And in the house tonight, we got a gang of MCs. What up?
Yeah.
J57 in the house. It's kind of like a going away as my man becomes an international nomad doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? But he's got mad projects coming out. You know what I'm saying? And, man, we got Luey Price coming through tonight, too. Shout out to Illastrate, Fort Knox. You know what I'm saying? Family there, you know. And, man, last week, by the way, just talking about last week. Oh, my God. That's right. We had JC up in here just destroying things with the brand new Dylan world premieres, left and right. Dylan and Diamond D with the Uncut Gems. It's crazy.
Yeah, that record's fire too.
Record is fire. That's what I'm saying. So, you know, it's a hot summer. We got you know, Tump coming through this summer.
Oh,
we got Shakim coming back up. Ross Sirius, Yogi, Mafioso is gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? Right? It's just like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, and my man in here tonight, a very first, because tonight is what we call producer showcase, you know what I'm saying, which we've done with, you know, Soul Messiah recently. We did that with DT and Yamin and others, you know what I'm saying? So we got those coming through. Wednesdays we get Illustrate up here, you know what I'm saying? We talked about that. But for the first time ever, we got somebody, we're just gonna say it right out, we got somebody on the controller, you know what I'm saying? So my man Justice is over here about to kill it on the controller. We're doing it because it's producer showcase, so we're gonna let that go, you know what I'm saying? Because we're just rocking beats, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he's assistant J57, you know what I'm saying, with rocking the instrumentals. It's gonna be instrumentals all night, live MCs. We're gonna be talking about the projects and everything. So it's gonna be a little bit different.
Special show, man.
Special show. That's right. We did something similar with Chris X. That's probably the closest. My man CK Kidtronic, you know what I'm saying?
Kidtronic took over.
Right. Yeah, that was dope. But
it was like on two different.
Yeah, right. We were rocking like off a tape deck for sound effects. That was crazy. Yeah. So that's a few years back. But yeah, once again, it's the longest running hip hop slot in the A. 36 years of Thursdays, and J57 and the crew. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Peace.
Mind your business. What I told you about getting involved. They try to lend his hand and end up missing his arm. And these rappers in the box, they in the clinch with these palms. Recovering alcoholics, how they missing the bar. Pay attention, everything in this dimension's facade. They give you candy when you leave the dentist, isn't that odd? I paid attention to that shit because my witness is God. Don't need no telescopic lens, it's just a glimpse of the star. Mind your business. What I told you about getting involved. They try to lend his hand and end up missing his arm. And these rappers in the box, they in the clinch with these palms. Recovering alcoholics, how they missing the bar. Pay attention, everything in this dimension's facade. They give you candy when you leave the dentist, isn't that odd? I paid attention to that shit because my witness is God. Don't need no telescopic lens, it's just a glimpse of the star. So tell me sky's the limit, because my limit is farther. I got a limitless father with legitimate offers. Offer you fall in the pit with me, clawing Sparta, you pitting me, dog. You see the pit in me, pause, stopping you instantly, drawing the lens, drawing, just illustrating your injuries. Lotus flower bombs, napalm, slapping the witness knee. Forced to submission, a comical demolition, a premonition. Put the F in definition. What I throw around is coming back this way full circle. Just another issue, but the page still turning. At the bodega for the paper bowl language on it. Magazines can get the one you want. And what I throw around is coming back this way full circle. Just another issue, but the page still turning. At the bodega for the paper bowl language on it. Magazines can get the one you want. So read me right to get your issue. Cottonelle magazines, all you see is tissue. Pass and minstrel, I'm not conventional. To my guidance, I'm more parental. I brought you in and I'll take you out if I'm feeling vengeful. Quintessential, paradox, para-ops. Trying to fit into my shoes, but you forgot the pair of socks. Boat piers and bioflicks, you can't compare the docs. When we see the way you live, I recommend you carry rocks. I'm in my zone, smoking on something inflammatory. He's sleeping in white sheets, deeper than allegory. Laying up with centerfolds, telling cover stories. Respectable journalism, worth the listen, never boring. I let him play my shoulder while I write down my recordings. Model lessons like Naomi, shorty help me tell my stories. If you coming for me, know I'm revolving with something special. God body, no army, her thigh vest. What I do.
I'm feeling like Ragnar forever. A lot of stool pictures in the
these streets, singing like parakeets. We should go upside your head like a pair of beats. On social media, dry snitching you. Everything you say can and will be used against you. So how do they make a rat who don't want to escape a trap? How is this gangster rap when you getting the gangsters rap? It's okay though, my pen game Play-Doh, and every giving me jaws and Sharknado. The lost angel, the MARZ fatal, the all-stars dangle, hanging from the cordless mic strangle. The Dodge Durango, smelling like Gulf mango. Overdose in Argentina, doing the last tango. The active volcano, build and destroy like Lego. Hood living, this is just a friendly game of Halo. These are my Serenios, Bulldogs and Nathaniels. We all in the same game, though.
Last match, the opposition got blown out. Home on my masters never sold out. Kick him through a window like Roadhouse. This isn't a showdown, prolific and profound. Quality and quantities, and like sanity slips as I zone out.
Worldwide on the thorough side of things. Worldwide on the thorough side of things.
Had a mind, had a sight. I ain't the one to be talking to now. I am the one that'll be the first you down on the side of a ground round in the downtown of the dilapidated cities like my hometown of Poughkeepsie. I suggest you people miss me. Flip a record on the street like leaving Lanny with a frisbee. Understand we hold the crown now. Current call, bow down to the time, chow down. And the going hungry, hippo, simple lighters ignited with crowds who hear the loud sound. J-Mo, they don't play no games of fatal cable. Hooked into a mic and wrapped around your trachea, you're disabled, pay no mind to the guy on the side of me. You're the left or the right, or ride or die for them and mine will rhyme in society. A talking head, burning down the house, my one I always out like Carl from the Walking Dead. Hard with my walk instead. Off the thumbnails, I've been out for that money like it's DuckTales. J-Mo.
Bullets rupture the lower clavicle. I'm up like a forward lateral. Robinson like Admiral. 57 J's a capital.
J-Mo.
Fight with dignity and honor. Let the trumpets blow beyond calm before the storm forming formidably within this puppet show. Defeated, they blinded, depleted, they plan a torpedo. They hit like Lamada. They break terracotta. They shake him and seal the big in the powder. They feel like a sauna. I'm singing a sonnet. A sinner. Osama was shot in the front of the nothing. But from the mud we come in muttering. Got a butted up, run amok. Always a cut of ball.
Something you can't ignore, something to lay down to, nothing to stand for. I'm giving you something you can't ignore, something to lay down to, nothing to stand for. Play like this shit, my funeral, hoping it transform. I'm waking up for the dead, get onto the dance floor. I'm giving you something, a real keeper. None of you can relate, though some of you been eager. Y'all been digging a hole, I told you to dig deeper. Yo, I am become death, destroyer worlds, how you just living it. I used to break their necks, break off entire appendages. Lone wolf, square off against rhyming syndicates, mimicking every line, just trying to get my attention with it. The unlimited, imminent doom, some these rap boys, schoolgirls, they get limited too. I'm a magician, a point guard when I get in the booth. Intellectual, but someone told me just dribble and shoot. I'm finna go plus ultra, it's alright. I'm Carolina smashing these villains, feeling like All Might. Do this every day, I can do this all night. Disrespecting curfews, got me starting a bar fight. On par like a golf game, beating the buzzer with rhymes, really just letting the shot clock drain. I'm LeBron the Harden, I'm the hip-hop James, MVP caliber. Yeah, they tell me to stop playing. Stop playing.
I have come to guide one of you into the afterlife. Come into my embrace and meet your fate.
Yo, I'm giving you something you can't ignore, something to lay down to, nothing to stand for. Play like this shit, my funeral, hoping it transform. I'm waking up for the dead, get onto the dance floor.
Eager, y'all been digging the hole, I told you to dig deeper. I'm giving you everything that I've been leveraging. Heavenly, deadly melody, severing all my memories. 57 eloquently sectioned off, and I inherently piggyback off hero peppering records like catching you the peppy most eloquently. That's the name, dude. I evolved, never gone. I used to live the same you, puking with the same crew, losing in the game screwed. SVU slain both, plain truth, aim through trials and tribulations. The pain grew. I don't ask for nothing, you up over and it's thank you. Remain true, yeah. Or y'all still sitting nervous, spitting this shit without a purpose. Keep it hot, just call me thermos. Shots will rip your epidermis. See my furnace, keep my casa furnace with the heads of all my enemies like taxidermists. Worthless rappers out of service or remain long. Rest in peace to shot you all around.
Shining on the door with the glow that I'm blessed with. Young chocolate in the mix, moving next quick. Got a be bumping Cameron in the Lexus. Got your body like a Scantron, don't test it. GPS flow, send a load, don't text it. They'll send you up the road if you don't follow those directions. Anchor takes his toll as you found out he confessing. The soul is soul, spilling tea for refreshness. Tell me, have you ever bust a 40 till your forearm locked up? Ever bust a shorty bubble like a hot tub? You ever trust your homie with the plot, but he got booked and told the whole story when the cops all popped up? If you can't relate, then you can't relate. I lead the race, you keeping pace, you just can't relate. A word to me or anybody out here running some things. Every track leaves a mark like you're running your vein. I got a soul sister soldier, got a brother with brain. Can stick you up when you high, cleaning gutters today. We was looking for the but the gutter was drained. Relocated to the spot and got some mud off the face. Don't look at me as a thug, I got hustles and things. But the world gave me a shrug, so I muscled some things. I did a couple repetitions, now I'm holding my weight. And now I listen when they mention how I don't know my strength. I'm a borderline narcissist, born on the brink. I'm borderline octopus, I'm pouring it ink. I get it rocking with these drums and do a solo for free. 182 shots, going in the blink. It's the art of verbal sparring, I just beat up the beat. I'm playing with you like Atari, difficulty on weak. I see these talking spicy, hella salty this season. Leave the kitchen, all I offer is heat. See, I needed a challenge, too free to accept it. My tongue like a sword and this beat is my weapon. Always performing these shows, rocking vests. Just letting you know that I'm with all the extras. When you got goals in your sure to get tested, but selling your soul, that's a worthless investment. Time is the money as well of the essence. Go run up the dough like a game show contestant. Yeah.
Pride is the devil. Think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. And left so many R.I.P. Pride is the devil. Think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. Yeah. Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Yeah. Bright lights pass me in the city, it's emergency. I'm thankful cause I made it past my 30s, no one me. Still remember vividly the that pulled a gun on me. I'm petrified but moving like I got no sense of urgency. Pride making act way harder than he really be. Pride hide the shame of sin and cut off all utilities. Pride hide the pain of growing up inhaling poverty. Pride making feel a way that you won't follow me. Make it flash 1,000 like he hit the lottery. Make a baby mama make shit harder than it gotta be. Make you have to take the to court to see your prodigy. Make you have to use your last resort and pull a robbery. Pride be the reason for the family dichotomy. Got uncles and some aunties that's too proud to give apology. Slowly realizing what the root of all my problems be. It got me feeling different when somebody said they proud of me. Pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. And it left so many R.I.P. Pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. Yeah. Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Yeah. Too much money to count, what's the amount? 10 of a bounce, I got a pen to add it up and pay somebody to make sure whatever amount he says, I'm back it up. Direct, I'm back it up.
The J57.
I'm never early, never on time. I move at my pace, I'm not on your time. think it's time I give them more lines. Quarantine has been no more vibes. No, y'all need more vibes. All about the approach. And about what you do with the attentions of your soul. So whoever shot my brother, best believe you getting smoked. Put 2 horns up on your head, but that don't mean that you the GOAT. Means I'm about to lose control. Let me find somewhere remote. What the I'm saying? I'm the greatest ever known. Confidence inside my mind, although my eyes may never show it. Ambiance inside my mind, I'm hearing every time I smoke. Search for something I can't find it, so I try to find the ropes. Find some ropes up in this chains around the ropes. You in the ring. Now you fighting your whole life to keep these rights so entertained. Then they tell you learn the ropes when you approaching different things. Think I know we all some slaves, y'all trying to keep that ingrained. Can we talk about the music, not just what these rappers saying? All the frequencies they play with, all the things we gotta change. With a low vibration nation, we feel some type of way. The pressure, passion, pleasure, man, it's time to talk some pain. You can get it from the mud, you can get it in blood. You can get it for a reason, you can get it just because. Just a product of the 90s, case you ain't know who it was. Energy is NRG, always be and always was. Can we talk about these rappers that be running with my name? Told this whole my name was Toozy, shorty asked if I could sing. Man, I used to be too savage way before the savage thing. 21 and 22, I'm trying to prove we not the same. We was born in love with drugs, and Similax affects your brain. That's supposed to cut placenta, supposed to let them fall with age. All the game I'm giving free, see I ain't charging for a thing. But you rather go to college, so I guess you rather pay. While you adding up them dividends, talk about due diligence and talk about it. You only talk about what you're intimate with someone that you fucking but don't got no fucking friendship with. Trying to change the status quo, I'm trying to show you differences.
Yes, y'all.
Yes.
Yours truly, Honey Palimania.
Hey, and I'm J57.
You're listening to Techniques.
Our new show. This is me and Juanito's new show together.
We're taking over. It's a
took
takeover.
over. Sorry, Randall.
J57, man. You got everybody in that house, man.
Yeah, we brought. I appreciate you guys bringing, open up the platform for the crew over here, man.
Man, I just had to take a second to just make sense to everybody, like of everything. How do you meet so many talented people, though?
I know, it's crazy. It's like meant to be. So I have that responsibility from the universe. So I gotta do it. Yeah, I'm an MC producer, born and raised in New York, down here in Atlanta currently. Record label owner as well, 5-7 Collective, Chavez Sound. Shouts to Story Mill Entertainment as well. And so it all started with Devin Malek, man. Devin Malek. He tweeted me back in 2016. He sent me his video. He goes, yo, check out my video. You're one of my favorite producers or something like that.
Word.
And I was like, he probably sends that to everybody. I'm not going to look.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was real, though. Right. Because I get that sometimes.
Yeah. And sometimes it be so genuine it don't seem genuine.
Exactly. And I went to his page and I saw that he didn't write that to anyone else. I'm like, oh, this is legit.
Word.
And I looked at his bio and it says Atlanta. And it said he was born on February 6th. And I'm born on February 6th as well. And I was literally at the airport. Yeah. I was at the airport moving to Atlanta as I saw this.
Oh, man.
So I was like, I got to follow this kid back. I DM'd him or whatever on Twitter. And I was like, what's good, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know how old he was or whatever. And I liked the video. I liked the song and the video he sent me. I didn't know he was young. He was in like high school still. So I wrote to him and he called me and he's like, hey man, I got to get back into science class, but yo, it was good talking to you. Something like that, But that's how I met him, and it all sprung from that. Like I met everybody through, almost everybody here tonight through knowing Devin and all that kind of stuff. Everybody from different things, but that's how it started.
Let me know who all is here. We got Devin. Who else we got in our house?
Yeah, I don't want to forget anybody, but we got Devin Malek, Youni Soul, Lord Toozy, Hoxie, Hero, LA MARZ, Justice the Kid on the ones and twos, coming in the clutch. One of my favorite DJs.
No doubt.
Am I forgetting anybody? I'm like that tired right now. Like someone's over there cursing me out.
Yeah. But they're gonna get a chance to hear a little bit of everybody.
Yeah. We're gonna have everybody rhyming tonight over my beats. I might kick a verse tonight too. You know what I mean? I've come up here and rap mad times, and I appreciate you guys having us.
Yeah, J57. Did I ever ask you about the name J57?
Yeah, and I told you the same cliche thing I tell every interview. I say, I can't tell you on the air. And I told you off the air, but I'll tell you again.
Word,
You're my man, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that's what's
It's a little secret name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know, word.
Yes, sir.
So, you got a project out right now that I was listening to.
Correct. Yeah. I just dropped.
Hero.
Yeah, me and Hero just dropped. So this year alone, I dropped through my label Rick Chavez Sound. We dropped Rawls Matic. That's Rhett Matic and Jay Rawls. Their collaborative album. We dropped that in February, and then after that, I dropped J57 San Gennaro EP with me rapping on my own beats.
Word.
And then after that, we had Lord Toozy and J57, which dropped in April. 757 is the name of the album. It's out right now.
Oh
I'm
my
on the
God.
beats. Then after that is Hero and J57 Prime Numbers EP. Just dropped this past Friday.
My
It just
God.
dropped, and next up we got me and LA MARZ. After that, me and I believe Devin Malek. Then me and Youni Soul. Then me and
That's what's up,
me and
man.
Hoxie. My own stuff. Like we're out of. I mean, there's so
And
many more
we're
people.
playing a little bit of everything. You're playing a little bit of everything, ain't it? Justin is playing a little bit of
he's
everything
playing a little bit of
tonight.
everything,
Yeah.
which is awesome. This is actually, these are all my beats. Almost every beat you hear tonight is gonna be mine. You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying? Yeah.
So we gonna let y'all listen a little more, you know, but I just had to take a second to
Appreciate
chit-chat, chop it up with you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, man. This is Techniques Radio every Thursday from 9 to 11 p.m. The last 2 weeks always available on your computer, www.wrek.org/techniques. And then, of course, you can always check the YouTube channel, the Twitch channel. Those the audio comes directly from the board. So those are great audio feeds. You can always tap in that way. And it's live right now. Oh, and the link tree has everything you need. Just Techniques Radio on Instagram. The link tree got everything. All right, man. This is Techniques Radio, Wrecking Crew All Stars. Let's go. WREK Atlanta.
I'm feeling like Ragnar forever. That's what
A lot of stool pitches in these streets, singing like parakeets. We should go upside your head like a pair of bees. On social media, dry snitching you. Everything you say can and will be used against you. So how do they make a rat who don't want to escape a trap? How is this gangster rap when you getting the gangsters rap? It's okay though, my pen game Play-Doh, and every giving me jaws and Sharknado. The lost angel, the ball's fatal, the all-stars dangle, hanging from the cordless mic strangle. The Dodge Durango, smelling like girls mango, overdose in Argentina, doing the last tango. The active volcano will to destroy like Lego. Hood living, this is just a friendly game of Halo. He's the Masereños, Bulldogs and Nathaniels. We all in the same game, no shame.
Last match, the opposition got blown out. All my masters never sold out. Kick 'em through a window like Roadhouse. This isn't a showdown, prolific and profound. Quality and quantities, and like sanity slips as I zone out.
Worldwide on the thorough side of things. Worldwide on the thorough side of things.
Had a mind, had a sight. I ain't the one to be talking to now. I am the one that'll be the first you down on the side of a ground round in the downtown of the dilapidated cities like my hometown of Poughkeepsie. I suggest you people miss me. Throw a record on the street like leaping Lanny with a frisbee. Understand we hold the crown now. Current call, bow down. Dinner time, chow down. In the going hungry, hippo, simple lighters ignited with crowds who hear the loud sound. J-Mo, they don't play no games of fatal cable. Hooked into a mic and wrapped around your trachea, you're disabled. Pay no mind to the guy on the side of me. You're the left or the right, or ride or die for them and mine will rhyme and society. A talking head, burning down the house by one I always out like Carl from the Walking Dead. Hard with my walk instead. Off the thumbnails, I've been out for that money like it's DuckTales. Chain
bullets rupture the lower clavicle. I'm up like a forward lateral. Robinson like Admiral. 57 J's a capital. Fight with dignity and honor. Let the trumpets blow beyond calm before the storm forming formidably within this puppet show. Undefeated, they plotted, depleted, they plan a torpedo. They hit like Lamada. They break terracotta. They shake it like CeeLo. The big and the bada. They feel like a sauna. I'm singing a sonnet. A sinner. No sound. A shot in the frontal. Look nothing though from the mud. We come in muttering. Got a butted up. Run amok. Always a cut above.
Worldwide on the thorough side of things.
I'm the J57. You can't get with me spitting this religiously, viciously, when they mention me, yelling out Toozy into me. Never ask you to pity me, but do remember me, hoping God will deliver me from the hate in this industry. I'm done with saying crack people, I'm spitting chemistry. 3 times the work of most artists, my tape's a trilogy. It takes time to master all of these symphonies. I'm moving past you, I love to see your momentum leave. A work of art, history had depicted me to be the only one in this game to spit it spiritually. I see these labels, they acting like they ain't hearing me, but I'ma open my own door, so your chivalry. I never needed you, so if you ain't feeling me, because the fact of knowing me, you is fulfilling me. Judge me by my talent, not by my appearance. Please can't help the fact I'm fly, but I apologize sincerely. Oral actions or reaction to couture fashion. See allure and passion, flexing, I need more contractions. In the store with no condoms, but we tore a rapper. Soldier like my father, Baraka, to Mortal Kombat. 1 man versus 10 of them. Catch them other licks, I guarantee that I'ma finish them. All these rappers sound the same to me, they like a synonym. How the you think that you a god, but you gotta rock a pendulum? How the you got a squad, but got no hitters then? How the you forgot what the mission is? I'm taking over the world. Some lyrics, man. Look. Flex and smoke on a daily basis. Moving ain't never tired. Drop a fat, just say I drop weight, but it's we gon' pump iron. That's a workout. It's a workout. Deep in the cut until we lurked out. And you snitch on sight getting worked out. And you on sight getting worked out. Love. Is this a drug? Dream? All I ever seen was plugs, thugs, and fiends. Creeping through the cut, they send us through the trees. It's not a Kanye reference, but it's blood on the leaves. Thieves without investors, kings without Corettas. Our babies towing machete blazing, etc. Instead of an action figure, these youngins is blasting. They hoping to gain acceptance for who worship weapons, but Lord knows I'm a sinner. Charlie Sheen called us winners, confusing beef with my dinner, but love and hate in that blender. I'm hoping we all forgiven. Please save the lives of these children. We study it's like religion. Some graduate in that prison. God.
212, you listening to? Yo, yours truly, Juanito Alemania. This is Wrecking Crew All Stars. This is Techniques Radio. And who we got in the house?
You got Lord Toozy.
Lord Toozy.
Yes, sir.
And of course, the background provided by
J57.
J57 on the beats.
Yes, sir. Shouts to Justice, the kid on the boards. On the ones and twos.
Peace, God.
What's good, man? Tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Oh, man, I'm just a kid from 7577 Cities, Virginia. Norfolk and Virginia Beach. By way of Atlanta, I've been out here for like 8 years.
Word.
Yeah, I just been out here just going to school. I went to SAE, actually.
Word.
Yeah, I just linked up with a guy right here. We just been making history.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I was tapped in a few things you got on there online. Let the people know how they find you.
Well, it's Lord Toozy NRG, LORDTOOZY NRG on every platform for real.
Word. And J57 was talking about a project that y'all just put out?
Yeah, 757 Red Eye. Just came out last 2 months ago.
Word. So, where'd the inspiration from that come?
A lot of inspiration.
Or what you get your inspiration from?
A lot of people don't know that this album is like a compilation of work we got for like the last 5 years.
Oh, word.
Yeah. This is just the weakest stuff that we had.
Wow. We're sitting on 5 albums.
Oh my God.
Yeah. They're all better.
Yeah, as far as the title though, it's just a metaphorical sense. It's just a trip home, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
A lot of beats on this album came from like Jay's old catalog.
Yeah.
I mean, like 08, 09.
Yeah, he's right.
Beats are old, so I just wanted us to go on the trip back home and get back to our basics.
You know? Nice.
And I'm from the 757 area code. So
word.
That's why that all
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With the 57,
meant to be.
A lot of cool stuff going on. Yep.
Word. So what were we listening to before that? The song he was just
The joint that was right before this was 57 Ways to Die, Lord Toozy and J57, which is out everywhere right now. And that one, that's one of the newer joints. The beat's from like 2016. I made that like right when I moved down here to Atlanta.
Yeah.
And this beat I made on a flight like in January actually. This is one of the only new ones.
Word.
Yeah. So everything else is like the stuff I was making in Brooklyn in like 06, 07, 08.
Word.
Sitting by a candlelight by a window, flipping samples off records, wishing people would care about me. You know what I'm saying? Now we're here.
Busy.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
That's why.
That's how we do.
Busy. You
Don't
stay
give up
busy.
either. That's the thing too.
Yeah. So hey, what you got? You got anything coming up, or y'all got any shows coming up? Anything?
We actually just cycled
yeah,
with Jay Monday.
Yeah. Shouts to Four Eyes and DJ Tune. They had me come out and rock, and a lot of people here.
Word.
Bless the mic as well, which is beautiful.
That's what's up.
Beautiful thing.
There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Jay got a lot of work going ahead of him. So as far as shows, we're going to get back to y'all on that. But we do have the video for magazines out now on YouTube.
Yes, thank you. Yes,
Check
the
it
video for magazines is out right now. We played that earlier in the show, and the video is amazing.
Word.
Shouts to Jake Handegard. He co-directed that with me, and I mean he's dope. He's done a lot of Juicy J and Rico Nasty and a lot of atmosphere videos as well. Like, he's really dope. So shouts to Jake. Toozy's like, he could be an actor after seeing that one. It was dope.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
dope.
what's up. I'm about to check it out for sure. But I'm gonna let my man Justice get back on.
Okay.
Gonna tap back in here in a little bit.
Yes, sir.
And of course, we're gonna have some time where we all, get busy because it's too many. It's
we
too
came
many
here for.
MCs.
Yeah, this is the calm before the storm.
Word. This is the Wrecking Crew All Stars. This is Techniques on WREK Atlanta. All Star Business. Let's go.
Find my perfect seat position on this show. God.
I'm the J57.
Mind your business, what I told you about getting involved. They try to lend his hand and end up missing his arm. And these rappers in the box, they in the clinch with these palms. Recovering alcoholics, how they missing the bar. Pay attention, everything in this dimension's facade. They give you candy when you leave the dentist, isn't that odd? I paid attention to that shit because my witness is God. Don't need no telescopic lens, it's just a glimpse of the star. They tell me sky's the limit because my limit is farther. I got a limitless father with legitimate offers. Offer you fall in the pit with me, claw and spar to your pit in me, dog. You see the pit in me, pause, stopping you instantly drawn. The lens drawn, just illustrating your injuries. Lotus flower bombs, napalm, slapping the witness knee. Forced to submission, a comical demolition, a premonition. Put the F in definition. What I throw around is coming back this way full circle. Just another issue, but the page still turning. At the bodega for the paper bowl language on it. Magazines on magazines can get the one you wanted. What I throw around is coming back this way full circle. Just another issue, but the page still turning. At the bodega for the paper bowl language on it. Magazines on magazines can get the one you wanted. So read me right to get your issue. Cottonelle magazines, all you see is tissue. Pads and minstrel, I'm not conventional. To my guidance, I'm more parental. I brought you in and I'll take you out if I'm feeling vengeful. Quintessential, paradox, para-ops. Trying to fit into my shoes, but you forgot the pair of socks. Boat piers and bioflicks, you can't compare the docs. When we see the way you live, I recommend you carry rocks. I'm in my zone, smoking on something inflammatory. He's sleeping in white sheets, deeper than allegory. Laying up with centerfolds, telling cover stories. Respectable journalism, worth the listen, never boring. I let her play my shoulder while I write down my recordings. Model lessons like Naomi, shorty help me tell my stories. If you're coming for me, know I'm revolving with something special. God body, no army, her thigh vessel. What I throw around is coming back this way full circle. Just another issue, but the page still turning. At the bodega for the paper bowl language on it. Magazines on magazines can get the one you wanted. What I throw around is coming back this way full circle. Just another issue, but the page still turning. At the bodega for the paper bowl language on it. Magazines on magazines can get the one you wanted. What I throw around is coming back this way full circle. Just another issue, but the page still turning. At the bodega for the paper bowl language on it. Magazines on magazines can get the one you wanted. What I throw around is coming back this way full circle. Just another issue, but the page still turning. At the bodega for the paper bowl language on it. Magazines on magazines can get the one you wanted.
Do you think that you can sneak past the Reaper? I always know when your time has come.
I'm giving you something you can't ignore, something to lay down to, nothing to stand for. Play like this shit my funeral, hoping it transform. I'm waking up for the dead, get onto the dance floor. I'm giving you something, a real keeper. None of you can relate, though some of you been eager. Y'all been digging a hole, I told you to dig deeper. Yo, I am become death, destroyer of worlds, how you just living it. I used to break their necks, break off entire appendages. Lone wolf, square off against rhyming syndicates, mimicking every line, just trying to get my attention with it. The unlimited, imminent doom. Some these rap boys, schoolgirls, they get limited too. I'm a magician, a point guard when I get in the booth. Intellectual, but someone told me just dribble and shoot. I'm finna go plus ultra, it's alright. I'm Carolina smashing these villains, feeling like All Might. Do this shit every day, I can do this all night. Disrespecting curfews, got me starting a bar fight. On par like a golf game, beating the buzzer with rhymes, really just letting the shot clock drain. I'm LeBron the Harden, I'm hip-hop James, MVP caliber. Yeah, they tell me to stop playing. Stop playing.
I have come to guide one of you into the afterlife. Come into my embrace and meet your fate.
Yo, I'm giving you something you can't ignore, something to lay down to, nothing to stand for. Play like this shit my funeral, hoping it transform. I'm waking up for the dead, get onto the dance floor.
I'm giving you something, a real keeper. None of you can relate, though some of you been eager. Y'all been digging a hole, I told you to dig deeper. I'm giving you everything that I've been leveraging. Heavenly, deadly melody, severing all my memories. 57 eloquently sectioned off, and I inherently piggyback off hero peppering records and catching you the peppy most eloquently. That's the name, dude. I evolved, never gone. I used to live the same you, puking with the same crew, losing in the game screwed. SVU slain, both plain truth, aim through trials and tribulations. The pain grew. I don't ask for nothing, you up over and it's thank you. Remain true, yeah. While y'all still sitting nervous, spitting this shit out of purpose. Keep it hot, just call me thermos. Shots will rip your epidermis. Feed my furnace, keep my casa furnace. With the heads of all my enemies like taxidermists, worthless. Rappers out of service or remain long. Rest in peace to Shachi, all around the world's the same song.
Live from San Gennaro, chillin' with the Raptonero. It's your dude, Jew.
I'm the J57.
Rocked out like an avalanche and won by a landslide. Nah, I never had a battle stance or a tan line. Master of ceremonies to travel through territories. Living and capture vivid chapters of buried homies. O.E. blessing in the cold. Sweating with a flow made me go. He a low-key legend. Line, that's the line. Leave your jaw in your lap. Have you burn every rhyme book and start up from scratch. The is my office, I need an endorsement. I'm forever fired up and extremely exhausted. In the Garden of Eden, sharing the apple with my inner demon. Tell her Eve, I don't need you out here misbelieving. Fresh out the frozen flame, where there ain't no Novocaine to slow the pain. And every cobra fang know your name. From the desert to the open plain, they wanna stretch you in the coldest rain. Player, you just broke the game.
We at San Gennaro on Mulberry Street in search of the finest Italian dishes. Yo, intergalactic on St. Patrick, pinch the glass, some spearboats appear so clear as the coast. Waves sort of split your raft, thoughts disperse tear gas. And what I write is reverse witchcraft. Got the desire to face these raps, yeah, man's a pharaoh. Struck a nerve, ended with the curve, control the roads narrow. Which I rhyme about, goons wildin' out like Mark Merrow. Raw verse from a man who wears rare apparel. Drips on the deep end weather, peaking Tesla parked in San Gennaro. Every verse is a native tribe, poison arrow. The cipher blaze left their brains scattering. A level to this pen with different patterns.
J57, right here, right now.
He's one of the best scientific minds we have today.
5-7.
Let's get started.
Pushing Alfa Romeo out on Rodeo. Type of beat, got the face scrunched up veil. Burn the track, I'll make it look like Pompeii though. They act like somebody that acts like somebody that has large money, but actually fall from it. I'm Balboa with a Dolph Lundgren. Get on a call so you could ask me for what? With their boys gassing them up, the whole style fell off the back of a truck. My personality created my personal reality. I work for myself, no cap in my salary. W9's part in the formality, yet the outcome. The 9 milli get the lead out, them wanna talk songs. I got enough for more than 10 albums. Best mind your business. Mention me, that life is finished. Can't pronounce the brand designer's finished. My mind's the sickest. Good like my credit on FICO. Dollar menu mixed stalkers. Follow my family on socials. Call them psychos. Riding through LA with the new Princess Zamunda. This beat's 16 years old. Still better than all these new producers. I'm merely a vessel for the universe. I accept the magic. Ahead of my time like Penny's notebook on Inspector Gadget. Get the out of here. 57.
I'm the J57.
Yes, y'all. Like I told y'all, this is a producer show. We got beats for days. This is J57 Beats. Come on, man. Got the 5-7 collective in the house. Everybody got quiet.
Go! Juanito, my guy.
Yes, sir.
What's good? What up?
Bleeping guy.
Yeah, man. And I'm holding the phone too. I'm gonna put this over here.
Yo, I respect it. I respect the hustle.
Yeah, man. You're listening to Techniques right here, WREK Atlanta. Again, the longest running hip hop slot in the A. 36 years of Thursdays, carrying that tradition forward with J57 and the crew.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And we got interview after interview. We got ciphers coming. You know what I'm saying? We got Luey Price in the house with Illastrate. What up? You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so it's a big night. Yeah. So appreciate y'all always tuning in. You know what I'm saying? And man, Jay, make some introductions, man.
Yeah. So I go by J57, as I said earlier. Right next to me, I have a guy who goes by the name of Hero, H3RO. And we just dropped a beautiful project on you guys last Friday.
We sure did.
And I gotta say, all killer, no filler, as per usual.
Word, okay.
You dig?
Yeah.
And Lord Toozy checking in again. I'm right beside y'all, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget about me, I'm still here.
He goes, don't forget about me. But yeah, so.
Yes, sir. Tell me a little bit about yourself, Hero.
Born and raised in. You want the whole story, or what do you want? Like the story?
Just a little.
I'm a Carolina kid, right?
All right, word.
I became Hero because I wanted to save hip hop. Back in, I guess it was 2000. Years are bad for me, right? But Nas said hip hop was dead.
Yeah, back
and
then.
the very following album, he was like, he needs a hero. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna be that hero, right?
Take that on.
I was all about storytelling, rhyming, doing that, and years later, I've absolutely just been enamored. I can't believe it's 50 years. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful to be a part of it, man.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, Technique's been holding it down since '86.
Word.
Here in Atlanta.
Word. I'm saying my man just said 50 years, so I was like giving it a double take. I was like, he's got the.
He's 65.
No,
he's 65.
Right. I'm playing.
He turned 65 this year, guy. I'm kidding.
We all turned 50. We all turned.
Right. That's right. For real. So break it down on the album, man, on the project. You know what I'm saying? It's EP, right?
It's an EP,
right,
yeah.
yeah.
But it's not, we have many more songs in the cut. He was on my San Gennaro project.
Well, everybody's in here. You got like 6 projects already done with them.
I have 6 projects with everybody in this
room
working. I think TR3 is the only one I have to do an album with still.
Right.
That's in this room.
Right.
Which I would love to do, by the way. And Hero, let's talk about it, man. We have El Gaunt, we have Hoxie, Death Ray Robin.
The artwork looked like
talk about art. Talk about that.
Tag team, like the LeBron.
Yeah.
Speak on it, please.
Johnny Edwards, man, he's a great artist in Columbia. Actually, I met him at USC because I went to college at USC, and we had my concept. He was like, "All right, let's go." Like he's the art guy. Like you talk to him about anything, he's ready to go as soon as you say it to him. But it's cool, man. The project came together great. Yes. Like I think it's real similar to Toozy, man. We had some some beats that we've been listening to for probably some years now. So it's good to get like this released and out there because it's like, different styles, even some stuff recently that came out. Yeah. Like we just recently started working on a lot of that, getting hooks together. Met Hoxie, Death Ray, of course, in Columbia is great. Yep. And of course, we got to shout out Uzi, man. That's our guy that put it all together. So
Uzi, shouts to Uzi. He mixed everything. He was like the 3rd member of the group. You know what I mean? So shouts to him. He's the best. He's the best. And we can't forget Ye Jennings, who played trumpet on the last song from the 4-time Grammy Award-winning Snarky Puppy, one of the biggest jazz bands in the world.
Wow.
That's my bro right there. Me and him have an instrumental jazz album coming out next year.
Right.
But so I think that's it for the features. Did I miss anybody? Your boy on the intro?
Chris Dow, absolutely.
Yeah,
that's my brother from another mother. He's great. We do a little skit at the beginning. We like to have a little fun every now and then.
It's a good time.
It's not bad.
Make it personal.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's how you make it relatable.
That's exactly.
So then we're talking about a full length in 24.
I mean, that wouldn't be far-fetched.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm putting it out there.
Wouldn't be far-fetched. I just got to see my schedule real quick.
Right.
There's a lot of J57 music coming out starting November. We'll see.
How about that, man?
No, for sure. I mean, me and him are going to lock in forever and knock everybody in here. We're going to be.
No, what's crazy is
forever.
the last time you were up here, we talked about the schedule, and that was a couple years ago, maybe 3.
Right.
That was pre the pandemic.
Yeah, we're allowed to say that on the air. That word.
It's been a minute, right? The panty, as Dylan likes to say.
Yeah,
you know
Dylan said,
Right. Yeah. So the question is like, did you execute on all that? we're now on the other side.
We are currently on the other side.
Yeah, we are way on the other side. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy because the list was crazy long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't slow
now,
down.
when you go on your Spotify, it's ridiculous. Like I haven't been able to keep up.
I got a couple songs
I can't
out.
front. Just a couple.
I put in some work sometimes.
Right. That's dope. That's dope.
I just love it, man. I'm grateful to be here and grateful and super blessed to be here right now on this show with you guys, man. Appreciate the platform. I'll say it again.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
We wanted to catch you in the crew, you know what I'm saying,
sir.
before the Nomad kicks into full effect.
And how do people find the collective? Because it's 5-7 collective.
Yeah,
but
that's a collective, and then we
7 is not a V. It's a number 7.
It's a number
you
like
do
the
need to
movie.
put that out there.
Like the movie 7.
Right.
You know how they spell it in the movie 7. So yeah, 5-7 collective, no V. It's a number 7. You know, that's the collective. Also, my label I use as a vehicle to release my own collaborative and solo J57 stuff. And then we also have Chavez Sound with me and my brother Rick Chavez. We have a pretty awesome label. And shouts to Soul Spasm, that's our distribution.
Right.
Soul Spasm's the best. Shouts to Jim Drew, the Garys, everybody. You dig?
And they've been putting in work for a long time for a lot of underground.
A lot of classics. They did a lot of classics.
They got some of the early ones.
I grew up listening to them.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Your Fat Beats days
My
too.
Fat Beats days, yes sir.
How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Justice, will we talk to Justice yet? Because I was in the room. Justice. Yeah, what up? So we got it's Justice history in the making because Jay was like, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be going because I'm gonna be going from laptop to laptop. I was like, oh man, maybe we can step it up from there, you know what I'm saying? So he called a couple of his peoples and Justice came through. So it was the very first time we let anybody step up in here with a controller, you know what I'm saying? Not say they aren't great for certain situations, but Techniques is very
that's what we do, man.
Techniques is very specific, even right in the name. So you know what I'm saying? So props to you for coming through on the, you know what I'm saying, on the last minute tip. You know what I'm saying? Helping put the beats down. Glad you're up in here, man.
Absolutely.
And tell us about yourself real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Born and raised Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
You know, we from here. We was born in Atlanta. You know, not like I'm just gonna put that out here. We were born in Atlanta.
Right. Where'd you go to high school, bro?
Wheeler High School.
Wheeler, okay.
Up north in Marietta.
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
Hey, top. Actually,
sports programs and academics. Yeah,
basketball.
Wheeler's got
Jalen
it.
Brown, Boston Celtics. You know, shout out. You know, class of 2014. JB, shout out, man. But yeah, grew up playing a bunch of instruments, man. I started with like classical. My grandparents did music, and I'm talking like they would literally, like my grandfather had a rig. He would have multiple controllers that he could control from his guitar to change different things, and then he would loop and sequence.
You're talking about
before,
like the MIDI stuff?
But for MIDIs, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Old school MIDI controllers in different in a rack box, right? Imagine that rack box and stuff like that. So they would do gigs up there in Jersey, and yeah, ever since then, man, music was instilled in me. I learned all the classical band instruments as fast as I could.
Wow.
Started off with clarinet, quickly went to bass clarinet, low reed, saxophone, trumpet, mellophone. Wow. I was the drum major, you know. So look, long story short, man.
I think Jay's gonna tap you soon. How about that?
Music.
You know what I'm saying? Feature? What?
Hey man,
right?
Hey man, you know, we're always in the creative mindset, and that's the goal, right? So what can you do to take music and make that into how you portray your emotions and your feelings and things like that,
How about
right?
that?
And one thing that I love to do is like to be the mood setter, man. You're the person behind the deck, right? What you play affects how everybody else is feeling in the thing like that. And then me and Jay were talking earlier outside, and we were like, dude, like, I put him on some music when he would come out to like some of the shows that I would be spinning and doing things like that, right? It's cool to play the popular music. You got to work it in there, but the art of DJing is like those deep cuts, those records. I'm putting people on. I'm pushing
Breaking
music out there. That's what we do.
Expanding minds, without question.
Yeah, man. So that's a little bit about me.
Love that, bro. Love that. Where can they find you? They want to check you out.
Oh man, all social media. So you know, Instagram, Twitter @SoI'mAKid, SOIMAKID. DJ Justice the Kid checking in with y'all, man. Thank y'all for tapping in.
Cool. And you play out anywhere? Like you go and do parties or restaurants or anything? You know
Honestly, man, love Atlanta.
crib?
Was born here, man, but I don't spend too much time DJing in Atlanta anymore.
Okay, gotcha. So you out like what you in Birmingham, Chapel Hill? Where you at, man?
So
traveling.
I'm actually headed to Chicago. At the end of this week, man. Talking to a little promoter up there. I love playing like all different styles of music too. So house music is fire up in Chicago.
How about that?
They love to move and
Just
do all
happens
that.
to be. Right.
Come on, man. Little shuffling music and all that stuff. And
well,
man,
you know,
they have a good time.
Drop another beat for us.
Yes,
but yeah,
sir.
man, I tell you, man, it's always been that way. It's like we have some of the finest DJs here forever, but they could get much bigger crowds when they left Atlanta because you're famous someplace else, you're local when you're here. You know what I'm saying? And I think that phenomenon has finally stopped where people are like, you know what I'm saying, loving their local DJs. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta DJs have been fired forever. You know what I'm saying? Forever. So, word. Yeah. Okay. So back to the beat. Right. So we're gonna rock it. We what did we play at the beginning of this? What was the first cut?
So we were playing so far from Me and Heroes project.
Yeah, from Hero, right.
We got Hero and J57,
right.
Grim Reaper featuring El Gant.
There you go.
And I think we were about to get into Swish, or did we already play it?
Swish.
Did we play it already? No,
Not
we
yet.
didn't. Okay, because I left the room. I didn't know.
Right. Yeah, me too. That's
I don't
why I'm
want to lie.
asking.
I don't want to lie.
I've been,
So yeah, we got one record in so far. Yep.
Okay, right. So we want to go to that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, because we hadn't even mentioned JMO Gang, man.
Shouts to the Raz guys and El Gant, my group JMO Gang. Yeah, I know.
Right. Shout out to the guys, man.
All right, I'm J57 from Brown Bag All Stars, JMO Gang, Fat
Right.
Beats, Rap is Out of Control, and Shade 45. What else am I forgetting? 5-7 Collective, Chavez Sound, Soul Spasm, Story Mill Entertainment. You'll know what that is very soon, trust me. And everybody else. Everything else I'm a part of.
Right. We keep talking. Razzie gonna be up here one of these days. We
Of
get that done.
course.
Yeah.
That's easy, man. He's
Yeah.
a co-founder of Patchwork. I would hope he'd be here. He created Soul and Ice there.
Yeah, how about it?
You know?
Yeah.
Fun fact.
I told him I still got the test CD with the Sade sample. He was.
That's
yeah.
a bar.
Yeah,
He probably
hard.
appreciated that one. I know that. Yeah,
So-
shouts to Razzie.
Yeah. So there's the early Patchwork days. But let's rock that. Let's rock that cut, man. We got a cipher. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to kick off. You know what I'm saying? Here in a few. You know what I'm saying? You're listening to the Wrecking Crew. It's 91.1 WREK Atlanta against the Techniques. Wrecking Crew All-Stars in full effect for another Thursday night. Taking it until it's time for the Boogaloo with my man Falix for your funk and your breaks at 11 o'clock. Keep it locked right here, yo. Peace.
Yo, I'ma show you all I can make it. I'ma show you all what I got. Let them know it's ours for the taking. I'ma put it all in one shot. I'ma get a call from like Jay-Z. I'ma get a call from the Locks. They gon' call a hero like save me. Soon as I get out of this box like Pac when I'm locked in. They don't know me a lot, but I'm top 10. When I'm hopping on these bars like I'm Hoxie. Flow hospital costs, I'm feeling nauseous. Saying if it ain't hip-hop, then I'm Dr. Ock and Eddie Brock spit venom, yeah, I'm toxic. As I'm staring out the cockpit, I'm not a devilish guy, but fear not, just a devil that's flying, I'm helicoptering. I'ma show you all what I have in store. Rolling with the punch, rolling bulls like the Matador. I ain't rushing the move, bro, I don't have to score. I got something to prove, and so it matter more. Feeling automatic when it matter wars. I'm having a blast every category. It feel like a chapter of my life. Taught lessons when it happened. Lord knows I was running around, it wasn't that important. I'ma show you all I can make it. I'ma show you all what I got. Let them know it's ours for the taking. I'ma put it all in one shot. I'ma show you all I can make it. I'ma show you all what I got. Let them know it's ours for the taking. I'ma put it all in one shot. I'ma be in first place. I'ma have my cake, eat it too, like my birthday. I'ma be the best in the biz in the worst way. They play that J57 at their workplace. Yo, fixing their hearts like I'm first day for they hurt brains. Watch me go to work with my wordplay, and I work late. Real rhyming, yeah, I heard they told you I was out of my prime. They gonna learn today. Schwarzenegger rhymes, yeah, I terminate. Always on time in my mind, never running late. President, I'm probably number 48. And J57 is my running mate. Love or hate, let them know. Only one spot that I'm headed for. Told them that I'm not just an episode. Season number 1 hell of a show. Not K-Dot and I'm never cold, but I'm cut from St. Clair, so I'm never cold. Redemption knock, I feel like Derrick Rose. But before I take my shot, gotta let it go. I'ma show you all I can make it. I'ma show you all what I got. Let them know it's ours for the taking. I'ma put it all in one shot.
Here we go.
What's good?
All right, things getting passed around. Not the usual things. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah, you're listening to the Wrecking Crew, WREK Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Your man Rand.
Juanito Alemania.
Word up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tommy Black. You know what I'm saying? We'll be up here next week. Rumor has it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, J57 Collective in the building. Mad MCs. Luey Price in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? TR3 on the videography.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That may have to change. I may have to hold that camera. You know what I'm saying? Word. DJ Noodles in the building. You know what I'm saying? Justice in the building. The wheels here, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's about to get live in here because we got a full cipher going here. We got 6 headphones. You know what I'm saying? We got the culture thick up in here. And man, everybody's getting ready to drop stuff. There's a lot of excitement, man. So we're just glad to have everybody up here. You know what I'm saying? In this little producer showcase we doing up in here. And yeah, we're just gonna be dropping beats here for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We call this Bars and Bio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Mike Sick. You know what I'm saying? Who titled it? You know what I'm saying? Bars and Bio. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna let y'all just like rock your 16, your 32, whatever you got. You know what I'm saying? Like. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Lord Finesse on Mickey Fax's, you know what I'm saying, little lecture circuit the other day. He was like, man, thank God I never knew it was only 16 because I was always dropping 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? That's how I won stuff because I never stopped at 16. I was like, I never even thought about it that way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lord Finesse, you know what I'm saying? One of the greats. Shout out to Mickey Fax for putting all that together, man. He was up here a few weeks ago. You can always check the replays here, www.wrek.org/techniques. You know what I'm saying? We got stuff on the Instagram. You can check Wrecking Crew All Stars 89 and Techniques Radio and live right now on YouTube, Wrecking Crew All Stars, as well as Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So you got lots of angles. But yeah, without further ado, I'm done talking. I'm just trying to make sure we get all the particulars out there for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's J57 and his collective in part. You know what I'm saying? You work with a lot of cats, dude. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. It's Techniques. It's Bars and Bio. Let's go. Wrecking Crew. Switching it up.
Guys, love.
That's a hard J57 beat.
Love. If rap was the NBA, we in the G League. Focused on our growth and development like we GDs. Me, a young shooter, 5'7", could be the PG. Put him to the score, out of court, I'm out with a D3. Got binoculars. You can see it, but you can't reach it. This an Oculus. Posting on the dock with 8 arms, I'm Doc Octopus. He was web searching, now Peter's parked in an ambulance. What they tell you, bouncing the threats through them Word documents.
You ain't heard that faucet, boy. Clicking off that Allen sound, cutting off your water, boy. Ross top dog, Youni, a la all homogenous, synonymous. I'm hollering at God like, what up, twin? It's time to line them up. Splitting bodies when I count them up. Yeah, okay, let's round them up. Challenge us. None of us.
Challenge us. You can't challenge cause these rappers Microsoft. I'm hard driving with confidence. This right up my alley, just throw it up at our Causey clips. This my multiverse, I could bring the darkness to dawn as if it's 30 days a night with an articulate polar opposites. Hold on, let it run. Hold on. Polar opposites, left for frozen shoulders and colder souls after all of it. All you see the soldiers in charge is like it's the starter kiss. It's your last dance, you'll send me these shots for all of them. Just know you can't say the bull, you're lurid marketing. Beef is horrid marketing, seek, destroy, and conquer it. Wait, seek, destroy, and conquer it. You get the picture, I'm Jim Jones to your elixir. If you beat me to the punch, I'm that same Lord Dread nigga that did it with the fronts. Yeah.
With the fronts, okay, What you want, huh? How they just gon' blaze us? I didn't think they would do this. Bro, whole body language was indicating the full clip. Level Dr. Major intended tame with the, yeah, let me run it back. Okay, I said, how they just gon' blaze us? I didn't think they would do this. Bro, whole body language was indicating the full clip. Level Dr. Major stepped in the game as a student for a hood education and spending stays going stupid. I'm here now, at it with the best. They just asked I keep it clean enough to blast it on the air. I said F it, just a little effort at it. I still flattered on the set. That's a bet. Leave it wet, spin back to sterilize the mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever next.
Let's go it. Yeah. Yo, check, yo, wishing you would say my winning percentage I didn't earn, want the whole world Chico, feeling like it's deserved. Playing with fire, none innocent will be burned. And all I got is my boss inside and gave you my word. Now this bird in this cage free. They clip my wings, they told me it's for my safety. Now I'm road runner, they come and they try to chase me. I'm on the fence about you guys trying to gatekeep. So I do what it takes so I can be where you can't be. Down in the tropics, hiding out from the toxic. Trying to make my problems tiny like microscopic. Hop in the cockpit, flying into your top 10. Early mornings turn to late nights like Johnny Cochran. F all them stocks, I pass on them like Stockton. Things getting stranger now, I'm Caleb McLaughlin. See, I'm a product and Sega Genesis. Smooth like CL God, that made me reminisce. My intuition is the pinnacle in minds of rhymes of crime syndicates. 10 years in the game, my experience. Trying to keep these raps full time, how are the benefits? Every minute is something I cherish. Won't rest till my people is somewhere in Paris. That's all I got.
Yeah, Devin, Malek. Jay, yeah. Conversations with my sister, she been worried about me. Confirmation keep you trouble, we been humble since status. Always trying to fill our pockets, but we still picking cotton. The homie always had a temper, we got older, they shot him. Y'all chose to play a victim, been exposed to the violence. And moms was stressing too, she hit the drugs from a child. My friends missing after school, I'm getting used to them dying. I promise I'ma pay my dues and make some moves with some style. Hey yo, rest in peace to Reggie, always had a big smile. And yeah, your brother been my homie, we ain't talking a while. I swear that some days I've been wishing that the time slows down. But I've been busy trying to get it before my time runs out. And I was trapping just for dinner, felt like Terrence McKenna. I had a job at Flying Biscuit and a chick from Gwinnett. I've been working so hard, I can't sit on my check. I'm not worried about these, man, that's just how it is. I've been going so hard since J5 was making beats with So Con. And I'm so live, baby, this ain't Xbox. You best stop with them Game Boy. 2 twin Glocks, the big homie might spray some. Hey son, you been going hard is what my father said. Been a leader, but I play my part when it's time to share. Feeling like Siddhartha, not attached to my accomplishments. Down south with it, Taoism gave me confidence. And I'm not tripping, I'm just macking, I'm just popping it. I'm not really worried about these people cause we opposites. All-star, quick to really wreck, no disrespect. Please protect your neck or you get clipped with another tech. Another day, twisting hay. Out the way, man, I gotta stay played. In Arizona with my homie eating swordfish steaks. My flight from Vegas got delayed. I'm chilling at the gate. Yeah, she see me on her plate. 12 piece to the face. I'm slick faded, asked the way to grab the paper. Then I twist the keys. Another round of oysters, blue pointing. Can you feel my drink? Tip the $80 in the whip. Left the rest in cash. Crazy how we smoking in the whip, but never check the gas. Crazy how these people acting tough until the weapons blast. New beat, new swag, who gon' step on that? Yeah.
It's LA. Hey, woke up this morning, now the things up on my mind. Told myself to stay focused, can't interfere with the grind. Waking bake off a dime set. Eat breakfast, check where the time at. My chick that hit my line, trying to see where my mind at. If I tell her anything, I swear to God I be lying. Cause nowadays is there where I'm trying to improve the grind. Nowadays, hey.
Infinite loser for life, society know I'm born to win. So every night I'm letting my demigorgons in. Baptized of this something I can draw with the stopping their blade. They barely afford their mortgages, tournament wins by pen power. I never back down from it, never did cower.
Nah, never did cower. This the final hour. I don't want no trouble. I'm like the 2020 season, man, I'm in my bubble. I'm plotting with a small circle, watch me call a huddle. I got purple, I got rock, call me Barney Rubble. 100 shots like a whoop, I set your sun, your flowers root. Got you turning on your soil, so we spinning on your soup. Look at what we built, 444 square feet. Spitting bass on bass, the foundation's complete. My shoulders colder than sleets. Rockin' coast to coast, my emotions hoping for grief. Wear my pulse on my sleeve. I do some rap-ish, people act as if it was weak. I do some trap-ish, then they clapping with disbelief. But I thought that you'd be proud of me for trying to maintain the culture and striving past mediocre. I guess it's what we allowed, didn't we? We give them passes, inspecting this creativity. Artists got sensitivities. Excusing them all. Excuse me for telling the truth when they lie to me, y'all. Excuse me for putting the what? I'm the fly on the wall. Excuse me for being the fly on the wall. See, I thought you would be proud of me. No idea to the extent that this impacted me. This is just my reaction. See, I thought you would be proud of me. Hold on. Me and Jay, we did like boom bap, trap, conscious rap, drill, mumble, screw, crunk, boom bap. Which one of those made you wrong for me? I feel like Cisco DMX, but it won't for me. I thought you would be proud of me.
Wow, my name, how you gonna treat me so bad? How you gonna do me like that? See all you boys just watching me. I don't really care now about that. Oh, I don't. Well, my name is Hoxie, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying to you, but I know it's true. I gotta do what I gotta do, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't slow me down. Yeah. You're gonna burn one to this town. I'm gonna burn it to the ground, yeah.
Yo, check it, listen, I just wrote this, yo. I've really been a goat like I told y'all. Chain swinging like Jerome in Snowfall. Not competing with these rappers all so-called self-appointed living legends, but they all full Imagine people giving gifts all noble. Money to the homeless without any socials. This is the sound of a man left to his devices, caught in a quarter to a midlife crisis. Bank account looking like binary code. I work every human's my primary mode. I put the time in, I'm gold. I seen the weak hearted fold, but I never gave up. The world is cold, they could bring the heat. Instead, I break the mold. 5'7".
You did. I'll tell you. Real story time. I've been so distracted lately, leaving all my message unread, been stacking lately, thinking how to register this bread. So F's office let me hate me, I ain't effing with the feds. Open a new account, just finally got that letter in the mail. Papa finally left the planet. I was hoping I would make it in the time that he was standing, so we could see what God created. Grant you watching from above, in the highest in the state. Man, them vibrations don't lie. I know sometimes you come my way, still I can't find the time I need to stay in touch. Know sometimes you gotta make it. My mind been in a rush, prioritizing day-to-day-ish. Only half place in the blunts. Took some time to face reflection, see my eyes was filled with one. Haunted by the things that pains me, thinking daily, how can I release the trauma that contains me? And a state of mind that recreates the drama that I've hated. So my mama that his son is doing fine, please just be patient. Pretty soon you'll all realize what I've been trying to manifest. I decided just to do it, with all the talent that I'm blessed with. All this that I've acquired, ain't no problem when I test it. Yeah, okay, look, run it back. Took a break from smoking, now I'm taking smoke breaks. Trying to stay focused, one of my motives too is sending more pain. Ain't on no broke-ish, I don't need don't need from your play. Like what if I fall, what if I fail? Ignoring what that voice say, wanting me out, everything I'll get, Like one day, yeah, I'm gonna own that, yeah, I want that. You wanna get the microphone back.
I look out right in his face, he said I need to relax. And I've been stressing so much, I'm always chasing these racks. Shawty shake me in my sleep, another dream I was dead. I'm waking up, sweating, screaming, baby girl, say a prayer. But things been changing lately, guess it's all part of growth. I'm spending days out on the road and have a place to call home. I had to move in with my pops, it's time to plot some new goals. And if I die tomorrow, crack a bottle and slow. I'll probably pop you with it, bet I'll turn your son to a ghost. They really caught me slipping, all I saw was bullets and smoke. Another mission, had to get it, yeah, I'm back on the road. I can hide it in my past life, God in my soul. Trailblazer way back since them cul-de-sac days. They shot my homie in his leg, damn he died that day. I swear if I'm gone tomorrow, then that crime gon' pay. More champagne bottles, less problems and pain. Hey yo, but I'm not tripping, I'm just getting cause I'm gifted with it. I got all my shit.
Yeah. Okay, we switch again? Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
I like this.
Yeah.
Whoa. Look, the way I see it, every Friday is black. I buy up the rack. Effing man, it's not even rap. My life on the track. Got holes on every side of the map. I fire my strap. Hollows hit your spine is detached. I'm lighting this black. In the 7-5 where we at. Provided the pack. She smoking till she's high off the bat. She hiding my stash. Think she tucked it tight in the snatch. Sighing we laugh. The police leave. We sighing we laugh. See, at 17, I had a dream of spitting methamphetamines around an open fire like some mother effing kerosene. Used to Yana, man, she swear she was my everything. Try to give her everything, all to set the wedding ring, but now it's on to better things. See how quick the weather changed. See the God on top, now she in boxing, tell me everything. Hold up, whoa, tell me everything.
Yeah, I told the doctor when I get the rhyming I'm sick. He gave me COVID vaccine, I've been fine ever since. The world throwing curveballs and it's dying to pitch. Now do I answer roll call or just die in the ditch? I work a 9-to-5 job and I'm tired of it. Your program got a problem and I am the glitch. I'm held hostage with handcuffs tight to my wrist. The IRS saying to me don't fight or resist. But I escape into the night and I hide in the mist. The ignorance of the industry got in my bliss. Got my eye on the list, sorry society didn't hit me. Contemplating early retirement, then it hit me. What do I care if I die? You going with me. Moving to the castle in sky, Studio Ghibli. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Seems like I've been running forever, and I'm still ain't tired yet. Increasing my pace cause I ain't reached my prize yet. Could be gone without a trace tomorrow. My eyes is never shit. Pocket be fuller than the bank tomorrow. That's why I place the bed and take the risk. Study patient. Study your target and stay patient, yeah, unless you ain't a miss. It's a dangerous game, so watch who we be playing with. Hey, it's a big,
yeah. Hey, Che, I'm at the, yeah, look. I'm at the gun show slump, rednecks staring drunk, mean mugs in a Trump shirt, they bought a new pump. These punks only pull stunts but never pull up. Never hate how it drive, I'm in the desert playing Tupac. Funny when the flaws get involved, then they get removed. 7 days to live, thanking God for everything he do. It ain't easy, little baby, bet it, I ain't mad at you. We both too grown to get exposed to your attitude. Woke up in Denver, 5 bands, all cash, boy. Remember cold times, hard times, no lie. Passport coming fast, catch a flight to Japan, that's lights, cameras shine. You act shy, you get blasted. Homie, where you from? Yeah, Decatur if you ask me. Shawty bought her stuff, she brought that paper like a track meet. Stack queens, chicker than you did, make the bag. I don't need this, I'm eating shrimp with this bag. Ay, when the world ain't real spit, at least we had this. JJ's hit, I'm in the hood eating catfish. Yeah, with no practice, never been an actor, never been an actress. Grew up asthmatic, still smoking on the pack. You got a problem, never passed, cause the homie got it back. Ask about me, cross the map. Hey, same thing, new way to get attached, new way, yeah.
No cap. Whoa, no cap, I swear these individuals, they be spitting no facts. We going off the top with it, bet they be not with it. Having fun with it, huh? Election flow on the run with it, huh? Feeling like Beyonce with her, yeah, okay. But I had a daughter, a little bit, now I gotta work harder, yeah, okay. Yeah, he said something about slaughter, shout to 21, huh? We be by the harbor, and that's the bay if you didn't know. Where they go cray if you didn't know. I know some folks moving keys, they play pianos. Crescendo, how the loud go. From the intro to the outro, I'ma be about schmo. Anything that you want, might wanna reroute though.
I'm that lyrical, rolling blunts till it's spherical, fearing you never, smoking the heavens. These guys are spiritual, mirror you, goddess watch me. She say my it's cocky, she short but it's stocky. I box like I'm Rocky. She grab my mouth when I'm topping, in a frame with no cropping. That center of her posse or in the plug like a socket. I clutch and then wallet, tuck my stuff and jump on it. Put my gift to her stockings, them leggings begging for, and I tell her about Murphy's Law. What happens just may go wrong. Got a plan B for you in the morning in case plan A escape my condom. Organized, flow like water, yours is dry. Quench your vocals, going postal, shoot your organs on your thighs. Ruger program, lose a token when you chose to approach my tribe. Run with stoners, toting chrome will take your souls like organ donors. Ate alive, but at a funeral, they pissed like a urinal. I'm trying to censor myself, my bad. I'm trying to censor myself. It's coming, I'm trying to stop. Alright, I'll come back like this. Look, I had to vote for Obama. My grandma needed health care till we found out Osama was really living stealth here. And for vote, that's my vote. Counted, keep it streaming. Pulled up naked to the Yeezy party, rocking Yeezy Caesars. These women think I'm tripping, huh? They say I'm distant, huh? But I ain't hiding. I'm just focused on my mission now. These think I'm pimping, huh? It's how I'm limping, huh? It's probably the way that I pop with different women now. These niggas see me distant now. They feeling different now. They try to slide, but they could never catch me slipping, huh? Got the magazines, but you got them issues now. The saddest thing, you read me wrong, you get your issue, huh? Yeah, I got clerical errors. Never move for charity. These bullets share with whomever. The more the merrier. More you throw, the more I bury you. Don't know what's scarier. Pushing boundaries or pushing barriers. Rumor has it I'm the one they chose for this beat. And like a flower in the concrete, I rose from the streets. That boy turned into a man. That man grew to a beast. I got this iron in my hand and now I'm letting no steam. Swear this nigga fiance, but she's from the thotty. I call her Beyonce cause she get you body. We deep in the lobby. Yeah, they know my body. You think you're somebody till you got nobody. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm losing route.
Yeah. But they claiming they so real, but they ain't even on the scale. Another 30-day run, I guess my pocket's looking well. Police pull me over, but the weed is all they smell. Watch the dude get killed by the Cecil Hotel. The crazy thing, he the one who started the fight. People die over money and pride. I guess I'm going off top. I guess I really can't stop it. Every time I hop out, you know I'm changing the topic. Ever since I've been, something
Not for profit, boys are profit. You get it, I got it. If you want it, then we serve it and chop it. And we got it to my mans, they pull it off to the mobsters, yeah. And you know them little boys got it popping, yeah. You pop with me, we pop like Ale Oxenfree. I pop it like Willie's at 12 o'clock at least. Shorty said she rock with me, now she want a milli rock with me. I get the millies with little Millie. I'm messing up. Hold on. I gotta get back.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what you want from me, and I don't got no sympathy for you.
No sympathy.
No.
Let's go.
I don't know what you're doing now, yeah. But I got something, so hear me out, yeah. I've been seeing you playing, you think I'm stupid, but I'm not. No, but I'm not. And I see you creeping around with every girl. I think you got the line. You got the line.
Wait, let me explain. See, I was chilling with Lil Shorty from around the way. I ain't told her that Lil Mom was my bae. I thought everything was okay. I was like a little dog, I had to go a little stray. Like these bullets when they come to your face. But anyway, I had to keep the stuff short like a spray. Whew. And my distance keep my pace when I spray. And I got the relay baton, that's just in my race. Oh, the beat came back, I'm switching it. And now I'm getting it, spitting it like arithmetic. I got the mathematics in my head. I said, build and destroy, death and transformation, so they gave it to the kid. I'm pleading wisdom, chocolate on my. Oh, keep pausing on me, boy. I'm thinking it's about to switch again. My bad. I'm trying to catch the pace.
That's the magic of a J57 beat. Very spontaneous. You don't know where it's gonna go.
Jay, you really funny with this one.
You don't know where you go. You don't know where it's gonna go, bro. I don't even know where it's gonna go. I don't remember any of this.
I believe it. I was believe.
But yo, I think Randall's got something to say. He's like, no, I don't. Rand Mo, what up?
You setting me up to like rhyme or something, man. What's
Yeah, he's got a verse. He's about to kick his first verse.
Boom, boom, boom. Yo, but we want to make sure we get around to, you know what I'm saying, intro everybody. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we got projects getting ready to drop and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And you're listening to the Techniques, WREK Atlanta, of course, bars and bio with the crazy cipher. You know what I'm saying? That's the first cipher we done in here since we moved to this new building.
That's
So
Oh yeah, we blessed
little
it.
history.
Yeah, that's what's up.
definitely
Appreciate that.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt. So yeah, man. So let's go around. Make sure we touch on everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So let me narrate. Let me narrate. We got over here. We got Lord Toozy. Right now we have Lord Toozy and J57. 757 Red Eye album is out now. Everywhere. And over here we have Youni Soul.
From the slums of Shaolin. No,
right.
Yo, it's Big Boy YOUNI Soul. That's
Big Boy
YOUNISOUL. If you didn't know.
Yes, sir. We got our project coming out. Can we talk a little tiny?
Yeah.
What's the title? Give him the title or not? Nah, it's up to you. It's up to you.
It's a working title. Working title.
Shit, I'm a flipping imaginary coin. Say heads or tails.
Heads.
Tails never fail.
Dang, it is heads. All right, so I guess we're gonna give them title. So I'm Youni, man. Youni mean one. That's J57, so it's gonna be called 157, 1:57, like the time. And been doing some research about that number. It's actually like a very sacred number that follows you when you kind of reach a certain point in life. And ever since I started connecting the dots between the project and that number, I've been seeing it all over the place. Like
that's fire.
Like crazy. Like every license plate that I'm driving behind, all the whole nine.
A lot of screenshots have been sent to me where it's like 157, and I'm like, no, for real. I'm like, that's crazy that you see it that much.
Not to mention, he used to catch the 157 on the bus line for the martyr.
What? Is that true?
Yeah, fun fact.
Imagine he made that up, though. That'd be hilarious.
I think he did make that.
And that's why I love Toozy,
I'm about
man.
to say, I catch the 151, though, east side.
151, shouts to, we got over here LA MARZ, man. Me and him have a project coming out. I don't think it's coming out next month. I don't know if we have a title for the project
yet. You know what I'm saying? We just been creating. You know what I'm saying? Got a little something different coming out. You know what I'm saying? Not what you used to hearing, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about more
versatility.
Yeah, more versatility type of things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna be fun and exciting once people actually hear the project.
Let them know where you're from and everything too.
Yeah. I'm from the 706, you know what I'm saying? That's Burke County, Augusta, Georgia area, you know what I'm saying? Call it the sticks or whatever.
Yo, and shouts to Rob Levy, the whole Dizzy crew. That's how we met. We met through our homie Rob Levy and the whole crew. He started the whole Dizzy crew and everything. Shouts to Bald Halfwood, everybody over there. You dig?
Yep.
And who we got up here next? We got a guy named Hero. How you doing?
Yo, I'm back. Prime numbers.
Numbers. Out now.
That's
I'm on
right.
the beats. He's on the mic.
That's right. And some other people too.
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
A lot of good people.
Good people.
Devin Malek, where you at? I see you on the peripheral. Yeah, good. Yeah.
What's up with y'all? It's the Eastside Legend, Devin, the Eastside Legend,
Yeah.
Devin Malek.
No,
I
I
know
love
the
it, I
voice.
love it. Right. I love it.
It's just, you know what I mean?
The
I'm
Eastside
chilling.
Legend.
I don't do nothing but talk smack.
That's how we can make make your bones loose.
I'm from everywhere though. You dig what I'm saying? I was born in Dago.
It's an inside joke.
Grew up in Decatur. You know what I'm saying? I'm just everywhere, man. I'm outside. You dig?
Yeah, man. We got Devin Malek, J57 project coming out this summer. It's getting mixed as we speak. We don't have a title.
But we just working.
Youni had a really cool title for it, but we'll talk about that off the air, I guess.
Yeah, me and Jay been working since I was like 18. You know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all having us, man. I'm just happy to be here. You feel me? Shout out to all the homies. Shout out to everybody I met. TR3, Toozy.
Right, we were talking earlier too, like, you know what I'm saying, with those freestyle skills. Obviously, like you used to, you know what I'm saying, flex with the Soul Food Cypher Cats. You know what I'm saying?
We came up doing that. We were like 17, 18 doing that, you know. It felt like 8 Mile, you know, you being there hoodied up, it's 100 people, and it's just bars, you know, it's the gauntlet, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, we love that.
Yeah, you walk in there and get your arm cut off if you come with some weak bars, you know what I'm saying? I don't like the kitty cat, pity pat rap, you know what I'm saying? I like real hip hop, you feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I stand for and that's what I represent.
I'm sorry, I feel like this man being too humble. Like, I just had to interject. Like, if it wasn't for this man right here, none of us would know this man right here, J57.
All right.
The two February Sixers.
Yeah,
you know
these
what I'm saying?
Aquarius, man. But no, seriously though, like Jay and Dev had their own relationship established, man.
Right.
Dev offered me an opportunity at his event called the Smokeout to perform.
Okay.
Jay saw me there, and a lot of us performed there. Honestly, it's a mean spot for exposure, and I feel like if it wasn't for Dev, none of us would be in this room right now.
That's
so
love, man.
I just want to give this
I
just due.
appreciate
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
That's our crew.
I
That's the rock.
want to say one last thing. So when I was 17, I was performing and dropping a lot of independent projects, and I reached out to J57. And he reached back, you know what I'm saying? And where he was at in his life, he didn't have to do that, you know what I mean? And it's since then, we've been rocking, you know what I mean?
It's my guy.
Yeah, we've been in LA together, we've been in Oakland together, all around, you know what I mean? So
Yes, sir.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. You know, I also met Justice the Kid, who's on the ones and twos right now at the Smokeout as well. So we shouts to everybody who provides platforms, like, you know what I mean?
I guess I am being humble tonight, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you provide platforms,
Yeah.
bro. It's a blessing.
Let
man,
me
for
say
real.
this real quick. So the Smokeout is an event that I curated when I started when I was 19. I did it for 5 years. I was tired of pulling up. I don't pay to perform. I get paid to perform.
Right.
And so I decided to throw my own showcases. You know what I mean? So we did venues, house parties, outdoor events, and I brought together people from all different sides of Atlanta, different states. And I didn't know what I was doing, but I stuck with it, you know what I mean? And it kept growing. So it was a part of underground Atlanta history for a minute, you know what I mean?
That's dope. I hate I missed it, man. That's dope.
I got to go to, like, I moved down here around that time, and like, you know, 2016, and like, when I was coming up in the late 90s, early 2000s, rapping, freestyling, battling, all that with my friends, you know what I mean? It was the same energy they had. Like, I've been rapping as long as they've been alive. For real, I've been rapping 25 years.
Right.
So it's like, I've been doing this a long time, and I ain't never gonna stop. But I'll tell you right now, man, it's really just awesome. It's just great to feel like the energy to see this kind of stuff that I was doing when I was in high school, they were doing when they were in high school, and I saw it. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. And I just kept watching, and these kids get better and better. Started meeting new people, all that kind of stuff, man. So it's a beautiful thing, you know?
Last thing I'm gonna say is just like how the conversation we had outside, man, life gets full circle. You never realize it. When I was in 6th grade, 7th grade, I was playing his music. But I didn't even know he was the one producing it because I was big on battle rap, you know what I mean?
Right.
So this was years before I even knew to reach out to him, you know what I mean? So it's crazy how life happens sometimes.
But, shouts to SoulCon.
Yeah. But that's it. I'm gonna hop up off the mic, you know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate all y'all remember the voices, Mr. Malik from the East Side, the local PI, you dig what I'm talking about though?
East Side Malik.
All right, get into it. What's your favorite old school J57 joint?
Good question.
And the Soul Like Khan album. The Soul Like Khan album, Fahrenheit.
Me and SoulCon album,
But what joint?
Fahrenheit. When I heard the beats of Fahrenheit,
Shouts to Marik, aka Melton.
And it's another one, but it's too explicit. I can't say it on the radio.
I know, I knew you were gonna say that. That's why I knew it.
Yeah, the Fahrenheit beat. So
the alias of that song is SMD, by the way.
He was one of the reasons I started producing. MF Doom was one of the reasons I started producing. So you know, it's all full circle.
Yes, sir. Yes, Speaking of going full circle, we saved the best for last.
Oh, Hoxie,
let's do it. Let's do it.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Hoxie. I'm from New York. I came to Atlanta to work, and I'm so glad I'm here. I can't thank you guys enough. This is like a really cool experience for me. Yeah.
Love it. Love the soul on the mic there.
And let me just throw this out here. She's a very talented singer. We have like multiple albums coming out, and she has multiple projects with other people as well coming out. So keep an eye out.
Gotcha. I imagine she's on the jazz tip a little too.
That will be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. How about it?
What about a handle? What's that handle and how to spell it?
It's Hoxie on everything.
Right. Spell it out though for the people.
Hoxie.
Right. There you go. Word. Yeah. And yo, again in the building, Luey Price. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shouts to Luey Price, Illastrate, everybody over there.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So they up next. You know what I'm saying? This crew's not going anywhere, but there's a lot of fire. Illa also a legend, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, we're gonna be doing that just in a hot second. So if we can, you know what I'm saying, hit one of those new joints, you know what I'm saying, that they laced us with.
No doubt.
Yeah, Jay, you got any shouts, you know what I'm saying, on the way out there?
Couple of shouts. First shout out to Wrecking Crew All-Stars, #1. Number 2, Justice the Kid on the 1s and 2s. Number 3, TR3 on the camera right behind me. Shouts to Noodles as well. Everybody who's up here, I'm just shouting out everybody in this room and in the other room, Louie and Illastrate and everybody, man.
Of course.
It's a blessing to be here. I'm telling you right now. I'm not even religious, but I'm saying it's a blessing. Let's go.
Word. Yeah, so y'all don't go anywhere, and you at home don't go anywhere either. We're rocking until it's time for the Boogaloo at 11 o'clock. It's the Wrecking Crew, WREK Atlanta Technique Show. Luey Price up next.
No money shit. I traded Dickie suits for the double breast. So of course they hate you more and they gon' love you less. Now I'm Gucci cufflinks, gold buckle fresh. That mindset of being stuck inside the jet. I took my rhymes by the ounce, put my niggas on. 6 figures in accounts is what my niggas on. I roll a big one every morning for the niggas gone. Then to conclusions what they come when them triggers drawn. A&R with the AR, spray y'all. Louis give you work, no layoff, a day off. Put 3 stacks on your head, they holler, hey y'all. Ain't no time out for y'all, just ask JR. They are not in my class, so if you ask why they got left behind, they ain't stay on task. Oh, you mad? Look, I ain't take no handouts, I took the man route. But I guess they understand now. When the rabbit get a turn and the gun barrel burn, far as karma's you concerned, you gon' get what you earn. Look, too much of one thing is never good for you. I put the engine in the trunk and left the hood for you. I don't edit niggas out, but I should for you. I go hard, these other rappers going wood for you. Concrete trap stars when I rap hard. I don't get the credit for it, but that's a black card. Overstacked odds, I dodged in a barrage. The few model bras with cars in my garage. Fuck that metal bar facade they sell to y'all. If you think prison time is turning niggas to gods, dog. Hero, please. That hero Steve's gonna get your socks sprayed up. Left with 0 G's. I see no E, and the judge don't see no plea. Just your film cut short with that De Niro lead.
You can mark my words.
Once upon a time when the world ain't spin, the cars got leased and the girls ain't grin. We were standing on corners, trying to live enormous and not sell our future to informants. Then the game got boring. Okay, maybe not the game, but just the outcome when you playing. Ain't came to entertain, I came to make a name. Before your dreams all fall short and all flow down the drain again.
Real shit, you can mark my words. Never ask for no favor. Real shit, you can mark my words. Never ask for no favor.
Would be cheaper just to be a street sweeper. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head.
Yeah. Look, it's for the game. They gon' question how you living when they see you break. They gon' dig up all the demons in your DNA. They gon' question every motive about the moves you make. Like how you made it out the dark when you ain't see your way. Through all that shit and hate we had to navigate. Make sure you get numbers 8 when they ain't had a plate. Streets don't own this shit, it ain't no Sally Mae. Ain't no debt collecting out here where in the state. Unless you owe the plug, then you gotta pay. No running off, you lose your legs, you try and walk away. Dope prices, Kim K, you can't talk to Ye. Before they learned how to count, they was taught to spray. Total 30-round clips, let it marinate. Dancing with the devil, show them how to serenade. I did it on my own without the help. And it's the second classic album I put under my belt. My fucking banks held me down, this the payback. First deal I signed, he riding Maybach. Just had to say that. I'm off the scale, where the weight at? Where the hate at? I send a message, you relay that, cause we don't play that. I'm eating good, but I'm the youngin' that they couldn't stomach. I watched their street stock rise, then it took a plummet. Now I'm the newest finger up and coming. I got 99 problems, but I'm up 100. I say what's up to summer, I'm falling for the winter. Cold-hearted nigga, tell them girls that I remember when them boys was pulling scams, riding in they Beamers. I was knocking off the pounds, couldn't get no Ginas. Now all these girls washed up, living in the cleaners. All I hit is young Miamis who look like Katrinas. And if it's total, then I guess I take the Keisha Kima. And if it's love, fight for it, don't let them Mike you, Tina. Yeah, this that Mazel Tov music, Don Dinner rap. Since 09, I feel it's been a rap. Coming up and leave my chickens down, I ain't into that. See, they betting off the cap and we ain't finna crap. I took the blade out my back, cut the ties with you. I refuse to sit around and just provide you a crutch. If you collide in this with us, pray you rise from the dust. If you survive off the luck, we double back, boy, you yeah. Hold my head high, though I could've ducked a million deaths for a coward. But a soldier dies once, I've been plotting this for months. In the booth, rolling blunts, pumping smoke, blowing smoke. Got whatever the end want, first nigga done. He go out like Brand Lee, real talk makes it hard for you to understand me. I'm the hood's plan B, EC and D. If I don't make it with these songs, then my backup on key, sing. Who f***ing with me? Nobody, dog. Folks left you at the Kindle, you nobody's dog. Products of environment, I guess it's nobody's fault. You gotta die so I can live, anybody get chalked. They gon' have to take me out, get that understood. On my cuz, you can't gentrify this neighborhood. We just keep on getting better, every day we good. And you just keep on popping this shit like I hate it should. I'll go.
You're rocking with the Wrecking Crew Techniques. 91.1 WREK Atlanta. Luey Price in the building.
Yeah.
What up, sir?
What's good?
Man, the new project's fire.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. No doubt. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Nah, I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Shout out to Illastrate, Fort Knox. You know what I'm saying?
Big shout out to
Hall of
Illastrate.
Fame. Yeah, without a question. Dude, beats, come on. That's what I'm saying. You can't not get on the mic.
It's
You know what I'm saying? He's like, it's like, okay, come on. Yeah, man.
What's good?
Yeah, man. So always the contributions, bro. This project is like, and you got some unique stuff in there too, like that I hadn't heard you stylistically do before. So,
word.
Yeah, right? Am I right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like some drum patterns and stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah, I played around a little bit more. Just
I never heard you do no pattern like that first joint.
Okay. Well,
am I right?
Yeah.
Well,
maybe.
Mark my word.
Mark my word.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, right.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
Maybe.
dope. That's dope. But yeah. So I just want to make sure props are given. You know what I'm saying? This show techniques. You know what I'm saying? Originally, when we did the show, it was by the DJ for the DJ. We didn't even do any interviews with any MCs. We were just like, man, nobody talks about the DJs anymore. So we were just like, just know it. And we were like, man, how can we not have MCs up here? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we always got to make sure we give props to the beat makers and the creators and, you know what I'm saying?
Word, appreciate it.
And the cats on the wheels, you know what I'm saying? So,
For sure.
Yeah. So,
Appreciate it,
no
appreciate it.
disrespect to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just give them
it's all
respect
good.
all around, without a doubt. And man, you've been putting in work, man. And how did this pairing come in together, man? How had y'all like? Yeah.
This guy right here with the camera.
My manager / cousin kind of
Right.
put us in the room together.
Put a
and,
name on him, introduce him.
B Price, in
Right,
the
you know
building.
what I'm saying? And Brian and I go back.
From the
Just a
legendary
minute.
Unknown Siege, yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So,
Coach
it's
of
all-
Icon.
It's right. See what I'm saying? Coach of Icon. You said it. How about that?
History.
Right, history. I still
Yeah.
got that dat, bro. I still got the dat. I do. Don't play like I don't. Yeah. Now you gonna film it. I got the Icon dat for sure. But yeah, legendary ATL stuff. So yeah,
he put us together.
So
and,
y'all cousins. I didn't know that. Blood.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Price,
There it
Luey
is.
Price.
Right. I didn't. You know, I'm just saying. I didn't think about it. When you said Brian's coming up, I knew what Brian you're talking about. I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Right. So that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. But yeah. So okay. Well, that answers that question alone. So this is deep in the blood, man.
It is.
Yeah.
And Illa's like family too. You know
Right.
what I mean? So
Not surprising.
Yeah. Price told me he had a cousin that could rap. I'm like, everybody got a cousin that can rap.
It's beautiful.
Nah, he's dope, man.
Right, without a doubt.
No doubt.
Without a doubt. Yeah. Like, shoot. I don't even know where to begin, man, because I was really enamored with the project.
What's the name of the project?
You know, yeah.
A Minute to Midnight is
Thank
the name
you.
of the project.
Juan holding me down. Minute to Midnight.
Streaming on all platforms.
There you go. Right. Exactly. What's the science behind it?
Behind the project?
Yeah.
We just went in the studio one weekend and locked in. I think what's the album, like 7 joints? I think we knocked out 4 in one session.
Okay.
3 or 4, yeah.
Right.
And we had already had outside previously recorded, so
right.
It was like, hey, we got something.
How do you decide when it's done? Like I got 7, these 7 sound complete. How do you do that?
Ask him.
When they tell me I'm sorry.
They tell you to stop rapping.
I mean, yeah,
Right.
because I just record, write, and when
Right.
they say it's finished,
That's it.
all right, it's finished.
Say less.
Dope.
I definitely take their expert opinion.
Yeah, for sure. That's important. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be able to take the opinions of others is huge.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna hold you down, obviously, because the joints are fat.
And it's worked thus
Yes.
far. So
Yes, absolutely. So what's the plan, man? Like, what we doing? In terms of, and what we doing? What are you doing? What's the plan in terms of the next steps of the project, career-wise? Like, 'cause yeah.
we're just trying to keep putting out quality music.
Okay.
We do have a project probably dropping this fall, Snow in April. So
Okay.
y'all be on the lookout for that.
Okay.
And we're always working.
Right.
Yeah.
Who is Luey Price? Let's do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying? Right.
Who am I? A guy that loves hip hop, man.
All right.
You know what I mean? I like to make great music. I like to tell my story on great beats.
Right.
Thanks
Word.
to this man here. And I'm just a cat. I mean, I was born in Savannah.
Right.
Small town outside of Savannah called
Right.
Marlow. I moved to Atlanta when I was 5. Soaked up the culture, and since then I've been after high school. I moved back, and just been back and forth. It's just been a tale of 2 cities, really. So
Right, but that gives you. I mean, like we were talking earlier, Savannah's kind of individual spot.
it's different.
Right, it's different.
Savannah's different.
Right, and there's a lot of different Savannahs within Savannah.
Right.
Right.
It's a small city, but
Right. So it
big-
gives you
big things.
right, and you got one of the biggest ports in the world, all that. So it's an
Right.
interesting place. You know what I'm saying? So But I don't think you give yourself enough credit in terms of, because here you are with the AACA, you know what I'm saying, rocking the gear and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Always support black colleges.
See. So what is Luey Price trying to do in the world? You know what I'm saying? Because that's obvious. You wearing it's on your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Like putting in your rhymes. You know
Trying to be remembered for just being dope.
Okay.
And not just musically, just as a person.
Okay.
As a father, a friend, a son. Just be dope.
Okay.
And continue to evolve every day. You know what I mean?
How about that?
Get better.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. So I think that bleeds through the music.
Yeah. Oh, it does. It does. You know what I'm saying? And kind of that Georgia tradition where it's like you kind of slip it in there. You don't realize, damn, he's positive.
Yeah.
I love that. You know what I'm saying?
Put the medicine in the candy.
Right. Thank you. Yeah. There you go. Well said. Well said. So yeah. What you got, Juan?
Man, you know what I got.
Yeah, he's gonna ask a question. I know you are. So go ahead. So we were talking earlier. You know what I'm saying? Rodney C.
Yeah.
Funky 4 and is about to go in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? If that didn't happen already, we need to post up about that.
Yeah.
The family. So
I gotta get on that.
Yeah. Right. So. Anyway, that's us though. But yeah, Rodney C from, you know what I'm saying, the Funky 4+1 from, you know what I'm saying, from Wild Style. You know what I'm saying? He adopted us many years ago, still rocks our gear, you know what I'm saying? We talk all the time. But Rodney used to come up here and do interviews with us, and so we've always kept his question going. Like his one question, because a lot of people don't know, Rodney did radio in England back in the day.
Back in the day.
Right. He was a radio host. Cat has so many firsts, it's ridiculous. But listen, he does. He's so props to my man. But listen, he used to always ask a question because I know Juan's gonna do it.
Yeah. He would ask, I might ask, do you remember, is there a specific moment when you fell in love with hip hop? Do you remember that moment?
What was it?
Yeah, funny story, very funny story.
See?
It was in high school at the lunch table. And there was this cat that was just, you had the sections at the lunch table with the people who were all black and then, the rock group, and we had our little table where it was just hip hop. People would beat on the table, and I was
of course
never even thought about rapping or anything like that. I wrote poetry at the time, and it was this, I can't remember his name, but it was this cat. He'd be beating, he could sing also, so he'd be beating on the table, rapping and singing. And I was just sitting there one day, just looking at all the girls looking at him. I was like, this is crazy. This is crazy. So already, having my foot in on writing because I like to write. The next day I had like something written down. When they put the beat on, he was beating on the table and I rapped and I saw the response. It was over with since then.
That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Do you know around when? Obviously you know, but like, was that middle school? Was that
was high school?
High school?
Yeah.
Where'd you go to high school?
Where Meadow Creek High School in Gwinnett County.
In Gwinnett, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
Big North.
There you go. Word. You know what I'm saying? Formative years. Always got to shout it out. No doubt. Yeah, so we do call this Bars and Bio, bro. You feel like dropping a few?
I gave y'all the bio part.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We got some J57 beats, you know what I'm saying? We can drop on them, you know what I'm saying? Be some Illastrate beats one of these days. This is what we've been talking about doing, like the whole producer thing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna do this.
Let me know.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. You're listening to Techniques, Bars and Bio with the Wrecking Crew, Luey Price in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead and start it off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in after you.
Illustrate, word. Yeah, WREK Atlanta.
Yeah.
Technique show.
Okay. Let's get straight to it. Forget the segue. All those who slept on Lou, I hope your bed made. Hope this be the light for you sucker soon as it spread shade. Betting 4.5 on the calves and I got my leg raised. I'm lit up like the fourth. Lou the Human Torch. I re-up like resorts. I made it off the porch. Stars warmer with the force. You get resistance, but of course, this the flow to wipe the floors. That's brought to you and yours. I say summer's mine. And every season after, you catch a bullet with your teeth, you might can meet the master. They gon' end up where I started, cause they see it backwards. And all the salt they throw on artists don't make seasoned rappers. You see my jerseys in the rafters when they leaving practice. If any play go out of bounds, just know we get active. I'm making steps with no stutters. Sleeping under goat made covers. Same plug, so we cocaine brothers. If I did a favor for you, I did it out of love. Nothing major, bro. You get it out of blood, cuz we don't televise the family matters. Just know we breaking bread when the family gathers. I went from terry cloth to Teflon, from Urkel to Stefan, straight drop from Step Dawn, and I'm on my best run. The road to the richest boy, the Desi at the fork in the road, spoon and bowl, look where it led me. I'm the loop in the hole, totem pole, lifting the levee. Manute bowl in front of the goal, being petty, this is shop closed, no free throws. Corey Maggette got the stick, broom mop, you get whopped for all your fetty. I stay militant, plus my flow is Jay Diligent. I'm the big event, and synonyms by how I sin a bit. They told me break a leg, so I'm racing them to the forest. Can't nobody out here run with the kid, and you boys know it. Look, I can't sleep, I don't rest ever. I'm trying to go out as the best ever. The trap's bestseller. I'm book smart. I stack it thick as the pages, and them little drug charges they tried us with couldn't fade us, but played a major part while the music had it hiatus. The women love to talk, so they want to know what's the latest. Well, young CEO, presidential in the wood, and we buying back blocks, residential in the hood. It's snow in April. I'm counting up at the table. And none of these rap proceeds come from a label. I'm connecting cables. I'm plugged in from here to Waco. My young shooters spray for cheap like Mako. Shout out to Takeo. Showed me around the city. I was up and coming. Now I'm coming to the city just to show them how I run it. If we talking numbers, to say I'm on one. I'm never wishing on a star because I was born one. Luey.
Say it.
Yeah.
How about it? How about it? Yeah. Techniques, yo.
He did the beat justice.
Right. Check.
Shout out J57.
Yeah, beat by J57, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out J57.
Word up. Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me, man.
Yeah, man, we're going to do this again.
For sure.
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
You got my math, just hit me.
Yeah, bring it back up when we finally do Illustrates, you know what I'm saying, producer showcase.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We'll do
For
that
sure.
again.
Let me know, man.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah, we do it. Word. But yo, it's time for the Boogaloo. You know what I'm saying? Your funk, your breaks. Phalix got treats for y'all tonight, boy. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to get him up in here. We got to do a setup for him. Appreciate you spinning, bro.
Hey, appreciate y'all for having me, man. It's been cool.
Without a doubt. Y'all want to shout out anybody before we get? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big shout out to Fort Knox for hooking
Without a
us
doubt.
up, bringing me through, man. Big shout out to y'all for having me, man. And yeah, man, Luey Price in the building, man. Streaming on all platforms at minute to midnight by any dreams necessary.
Word.
Shout out to the illest producer in the world, Illastrate.
Yeah.
Shout out to the best management team in the world.
Yeah.
And y'all keep on the lookout for that snow in April this fall, man.
Without a doubt.
Snow in April and the fall.
How about it? Right.
Yo, shout out to the whole Atlanta, man.
So it sounds like a Lost Prince album.
Whole Atlanta music scene.
Smart man.
Fort Knox. Everybody.
Right.
Shout out to Dylan, new project. Diamond D. Yeah.
Wow.
Uncut
Right.
Gems.
Right.
Yeah. Shout out to Dylan.
How about that?
Shout out to everybody, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Tone Beats. Shout out to Tone
ATL's
Beats.
having a
Shout out
moment
to Hayes
again.
also.
Fort Knox, I'm talking about. ATL's having a
Famous.
moment again.
My
All
guy's
this
famous.
music, man, crazy. Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
B Price, what up?
7.
See?
Eating seven.
See?
I see you.
All right. Yo, until next week, we out. You know what I'm saying? Keep those beats rocking for a minute. We got Boogaloo coming back up. And it's been your man, Rand.
Juanito Alimaña.
Wrecking Crew. Peace.
Reality, navigating my way, fall 7 off of this balance beam, but up 8. I've seen life through L's eyes, but I won't let it be truncated. Pump faking, your offense is a fallacy. Been driving, won't pump brakes. Been grinding, no lunch break. Them shining so unfazed. Some say I should be listed with the great. Some hate summation, no indication that those holding hatred of vindication is flow molding greatness and incubation. Let's go, won't wait on your invitation.
Krylon cans stashed in my pants when $1.50 hit my chase. Pulled over, popped out, did the hammer dance. Moves probably off beat like Denzel at the end of training day. Got something to say to clock their chest like Flavor Flav. This Chicago house, they electrolyte like Gatorade. Bass make them jump back like a fadeaway, cut like a razor blade. I'm raw authentic. Float on this beat like McFly on the hoverboard. Bravado, soprano, walk in the lab, relax, smash their motherboard, delete their verse.
Trying to be raw, authentic, though my reality is augmented. I'm present at times, so I wanted